Hello, back again. I just want to do a quick review of my Ego 9. I'm trading this for a karnivor pretty soon, so this won't be here much longer. Anyways, the Ego 9 comes in this clamshell case, which is mostly plastic. It has this steel or aluminum ribbon across. And then, pretty nice case. The clasps kind of get bent every once in a while, and they're not the best compared to the other cases. Then you get, of course, the Ego 9 in the box. The Allen wrenches, and you got spare parts, and then of course your barrel, which is going to be .693 bore. And these are reverse threaded. Just goes on like that. Then here's the Ego 9. You just plug it in like so. Egos are not the quietest markers, but what they excel at is being incredibly reliable. I've had 4 Egos now, and my Ego 7 actually had a part missing out, the LPR, and it still worked perfectly fine. Fired at the full speed it can and just worked. Most of the Ego series is just like that. I don't know about the LV1, but or the older ones, the Ego 6 and the Ego 5. Pretty much, Eclipse used to update these every 2 years, and so there would be a minor update in between the first year. So the Ego 6 and Ego 5 are pretty much the same. The Ego 7 and the Ego 8 are pretty much the same. The Ego 9 and Ego 10 are pretty much the same. Then there's a huge jump to the Ego 11, and then there's another huge jump to the LV1. All the Egos come with pretty much a LCD board, and not an old LED board. These are pretty easy to program. They got what I've always liked is they got the buttons on the back, and it has little beeps. Not all the older ones don't have that. The Ego 9 had one of the only frames that had this really long trigger guard. I actually really like this. I don't know. I like a lot of space. They got rid of this. They kind of like chopped it off about right there. And then you got the standard Oops ASA, which is really easy to use. And then bolt comes out like that. Pretty much everything is super easy on this. That didn't go in right. Alright, so the newer rig's a little bit nicer because you can actually, the violent rigs I think they are, or something like that. Anyways, you can actually twist them by hand, where this is a little bit harder because it's smooth. Same with newer Egos. You generally can actually pull out the rammer by hand, but this is a little bit harder. Overall, these are just excellent markers. They're really reliable. They feel great in the hands. One of my favorite ergonomics. It has all the features that you would ever want. Maybe they could go to a macroless design, but I never really cared about it. Macro lines I always forget about when I'm playing, so it really never mattered to me. It does give a little bit of sleeker look. Yeah, pretty much Ego 9, it's a little bit loud, a little bit kicky, but overall I just think it's a great marker. I would own these whenever I can. I mean, I'm trading this one for a karnivor just because I want a little bit more fun, unique marker, but overall, highly recommended. Thanks for watching. Alright, just a quick shooting video of the Ego 9. Quick air up. There's a small leak. I think this macro line's a little bit too long. Anyways, this is semi-auto. Probably won't be that fast. Oops, get it on. Because I gotta stick this right in front of the... Alright, just a few shots. And then my Pinocchio. Alright, this is kind of awkward. Oh, the ball broke. Oh, I have the eyes off. Whoops. Anyways, I gotta clean this out now. The eyes are off. Just to keep a quick note, it looks a lot kickier because I have to hold this out way in front of me, and it's not shoulder or anything. And the camera kind of makes it kind of loud. I know this is my vapor video, Anyways, that was just a quick video, and thanks for watching.